Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today inshallah we're going to discuss how to solve any linear programming by using Microsoft Excel. As you see up, our option here, our linear programming here, as you see, to minimize f, which is f equals to 4x plus 3y. And we have actually here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 constraints. The first constraint, which is y minus x greater than or equals to 1, x plus y less than or equals to 45, 10x plus y greater than or equals to 45, and x greater than or equals to 0, y equals to greater than 0. Actually, first of all, to solve this one, we have to here the solution. I'm going to start now writing the solution. We have to write first of all the variables. So we will have the variables. Well, variables, as you see, we have two variables here, x and y. So we will have two rows for that. The first one, which is for x, the other one for y. And write the value of it. To write the value of it, then in the next column or the next cell, we have to put equals first, equals then 0. So this is the initial value of x. We're going to start with value of x equals to 0 and with value of y equals to 0. Tamam? The second issue we're going to write now, the second, let me just say, major issue, we're going to write the objective. The objective here, our objective to what? We have to write it down to maximize, minimize, whatever, minimize, tamam? And what is the which is f, and we have to write it as equation, type it as equation with equals to 4 multiplied by the value of x, here, this cell, plus 3 times the value of y, then enter. We're done. Now we have to write the constraints down. Now we have to write the constraints one by one. The first constraint, here, let me just move. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last one, which is 5. Now, to write the constraints, again, we have to do two things. First of all, we have to have one side, one cell for the right side, one cell for the left side. Right side, it should be, or it's equals to, insert it as a complete equation, equals to negative, multiply it by x plus y. Okay, enter. Then, and the other side, which is the constant here, it should be 1. Right. Now let's move to the second row. The second constraint, which is x, the value of x, again, equals to the value of x plus the value of y, and enter. This is the second constraint, as you see. And the constant here, it should be 45. Move directly to the third constraint, which is 10x plus y, then equals to, don't forget, 10 multiplied by the value, sorry, I did a mistake because I forgot the equal, see? So delete it directly, equals to 10x, 10 multiplied by the value of x plus the value of y, and this one enter. It should be greater than or equals to 45. Now the fourth constraint, it's about the variable itself, x equals to the value of x, this one, and enter, should be greater than or equals to 0. And the last one here, which is equals to the value of y, enter, greater than or again equals to 0. Tamam. Now we have to go directly to the data and press on solver. You're gonna find a new window. In this window, they are asking you to reset all. They are asking you about They are asking you about the, okay, they're asking you about the objective. What is our objective here? Just press on the equation itself. And to what? Our objective to maximize or to minimize or to find the value of, actually it's to minimize. So I'm going to press on the minimize. By changing variable cells. Then now we have to go to the variables and select it and select it both. Then go to the constraints and start adding it. Just press on add and start adding each constraint. Start adding the first side, تمام, and check the first side should be greater than or equal. So I have to change the sign to be greater than or equals to 1, and I'm gonna press add. Then again, the second constraint should be less than or equal. So I'm going to keep the sign less than or equals to 45. Then again, add. Then the third constraint here, which is greater than or equal. So I'm going to change it to greater than or equals 45, then add. Then the fourth one, which is this one, اللي هي الx, it should be greater than or equals to 0, which is this one, and the last one here, this one, and it should be greater than or equals to, again, 0. And we're done with all the constraints. Just press OK. Now we have to check here, greater than or equals, greater than or equals, greater than or equals, greater than, less than. It's true. And here's just solve, and you're going to get the solution. Now, what do we have here? This question is giving me that when the value of x equals to 4 and the value of y equals to 5, so the minimum value is going to be 31. So this is the value of the minimum value, and it happens at x equals to 4 and x equals to 5. You can keep solver solution. Okay, then you can just finish and submit your answer. Clear? Any question? Thank you.